But you know what? Sometimes the only thing you could do is just call out the dynamic, right? Just call out the dynamic. It's like, ah, fuck, why are you doing? Well, like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, if my friend Alex or my friend Mark, if he did this to me, you know, I found a girl that I'm attracted to, I really want to spend time with. If he came in and he's like, we're not, it's boys' night, we're not doing this shit, blah blah blah, I would be so pissed off because I would know he's doing it out of jealousy. Okay, I use jealousy. You have to use that key word, you know, in this dynamic because girls always talking like this girl's jealous, that girl's jealous. Just jealousy. That's all it is. Like I would know that my friend Alex would not want me to have fun or to like build off of this connection with this person, and I would not be friends with that person anymore. It's crazy how women, you know, tolerate this. I don't understand why. Why don't friends? And then you like before they get to like safety, because that's the next sort of move. You know, they go, well, no, it's not that. It's safety. You got to beat them to it. You got to be like, and look, all these girls, you know what they say? They go, safety. It's safety. It's not safety. Okay, you're not a bodyguard. You're not there 24/7 to protect your friend everywhere she goes on every fucking date. When you like get a boyfriend, is your friend there to protect to see if this guy's okay? No, no, it's bullshit. She just does not like that you're getting attention. It's not safety. It's a lie, and you know it. All women know this, right? You know it, right? Yes, I know it. So you know when you try to get rid of the fat friend, if she says anything about safety, you just look over at your girl and go, "Fuck, I told you." They always do this. They always do that. Remember when I told you they do that safety thing? Oh, and now that girl's kind of realizing everything that you're saying is actually coming true. Her friend is doing this, and she's realizing her friend is jealous and trying to stop her from having an amazing time, and she's the bad guy. So the more that the cockblock pushes, she's just showing all the evidence that I already sort of, you know, pre-packed, you know, before all this happened. So it's a lot easier for her to like push back against the friend at this point. You know, the girl knows she's hot and the other one is fat. Like you don't have to explain that. When you say like she's jealous, I don't know, she understands like you know she's attractive, she gets attention, the other girl does not, she wants attention. Like she'll come to that conclusion on her own. Like saying that out loud is not going to help, it's going to make everything fucking worse. So I wouldn't want to do that. I would just kind of have a general, you know, like the psychology of girls in general. Like you know how girls are, right? Girls always they're always like going after what you want. They're always like flirting. Some girls are flirting with the guy that you want and trying to take him, or you know, your boyfriend. Sometimes they wear that revealing clothes and like, why are you wearing that around, you know, my boyfriend? And giggling, you know, and the girl's like, "Oh my god, that's true. We all have friends like that." So you kind of like get her to agree to all of, you know, get her to agree that girls are like this essentially, and that every girl group has women like this. So you get her to agree to all these frames so that whenever you really set this up, she's already agreed to everything. Like she can't like push back against this because she agreed to everything. But she agreed it to herself and she agreed to it out loud. So it's like, all right, you can't turn back. You know what I mean? Like you know this is true. You agreed to it. Don't be a liar. Okay. Don't be ridiculous. Right.
Yeah.
And once you like start setting this up without the fat girl around, let's say, because you know, like there's gonna be cockblocks coming in. Like, sometimes you just set it up and there's no cockblock. You're like, all right, well, I don't need to do that. But like to preemptively sort of have all this framing, especially if you're dealing with friends or cockblocks like every night, so you're trying to pull, which is going to be the case like 80% of the fucking time when you night game. If you preemptively handle, you know, these frames, well, you know, the cockblock is going to. There's a playbook that's written in their DNA. They're all going to say the same shit. And they're all going to do the same shit. It's so predictable that you can lay out everything preemptively and get her to agree because she doesn't know that the friend is going to do that necessarily. She doesn't know you're going to go for the pool or handle the cock block. Like she's not like 30 steps ahead. So when you go, you know, you understand. And so I'm so glad that you have cool friends. They seem like really fucking cool, right? Like they would never like look. You know, like some girls are jealous and they go in and they like, oh, it's safety, but you know, the whole spiel I was talking about. You seem like you never tolerate that shit. And you wouldn't have friends like that. Your friends seem super cool, right? She's like, yes, absolutely, blah blah blah. They would never do that. So I'm like, okay, that's amazing. And then you just talk about the dynamics between like friends that hate each other and girls that are always trying to get attention. Like, you know, there's so many of these girls in the club. It's crazy, right? Like, if you meet a guy at the club or wherever, and you want to go back and have drinks with him or have food or just fuck if you want to fuck, right? You should be able to do that. If that's what you genuinely want, if you have that connection, right? That's not a big deal. She's like, yes, of course. It's like a women's rights, and you know, if she wants to go back, exactly, right? As long as the guy's not creepy. But why would you go back with a creepy guy? Like if he's cool, you have a connection, everything is all good, right? Why would a friend, you know, stop you from having that connection or continuing that connection? Maybe you just want 30 orgasms. Well, fuck, your friend shouldn't stop you from having the most orgasms of your fucking life, right? This is ridiculous, right? You would never fucking allow that, right? Yes, right, right, okay. Well, now you go for the poll. The friends come in, whatever. You have everything set up. Everything is set up. So you don't have to do anything, by the way. You set all the frames. So the girl comes in and starts doing all the things that you talked about. All you need to do is just look over at the girl and go, ooh,
Yeah.
uh-huh, okay, okay. So you don't want your friend to have drinks with me, or it's night and go, oh, we talked about that one, the girls' night. Yeah, I know, but maybe at the end of girls' night, right? Come back to my place, have drinks. Safety. Oh, safety. That's this is the playbook of a fucking hater. You know what I mean? Just look at your like, oh, it's okay. It was like, well, look, you're like you want your friend to have fun and everything, right? Like if safety is the issue, here's my ID, here's the address, like everything you need, I'll give it to you, right? So you can feel like location, live location, whatever you want, I'll send to you. So safety is not an issue, right? Well, no, she's coming home with me. I go, oh, okay. You look over at your girl. So at this point, like your girl knows that like yeah, she has a hater, you know, right here. Like everything is hitting her. She knows that she should push back against her friend. She knows it, and you can just like lean over and go, "How long have you guys been friends?" Like the cockblock doesn't know why you're asking this, but your girl knows. Like how long have you been friends for? It's like, well, we just met tonight. You go, what? Met tonight? She's doing all of this, and you just met her. She's not even a friend. What the fuck? Why would she do that? Now she's like, oh shit, that's right. I have no connection to this fucking bitch. I just met her and she's like being a cunt to me. All right. So you put all of that out there. At this point, it's all on her, right? Push back against it. Uh, to actually sometimes she'll tell her friend, like, no, stop, like leave me alone. And then at some point you could just put everything out there with the cockblock there and be like, all right, what's going on? This is fucked up. Why are you doing this to your friend? Your friend really likes me. I really like your friend. Like, why are you being like this? Like, if you really care about your fucking friend, there's no way you would do this. And then I have the whole like, if my friend Alex came in and did this, then I would know that he's just jealous and he just hates me. I would never go out with him ever again. And sometimes like exposing that will actually really embarrass the cockblock and she'll run away like before you could finish the sentence, or she'll try to grab the friend and drag her away. And two things are going to happen. One, she's going to successfully drag the friend away. Two, the friend will resist a little bit and not leave. Right. So at this point, now it's 50-50. Right. So I'm just looking to see if the friend is going to get dragged away or not and act really quick. And if that's the case and she's not kind of resisting, then I jump in and get in between, spike up my charisma, speak a little bit louder and hook them a little bit, kind of like, look over here, you're not pulling her away, and try to like provoke her a little bit and start another conversation before she pulls her away. But like there's a Hail Mary after this, right? Like fuck, maybe I'll be like, hey, listen, stop. You're being really rude. Why are you grabbing your friend? That's really aggressive. We're grabbing a drink. We'll see you later. Maybe you could grab your girl, take her to the bar, and that way you could separate her from the cock block a little bit. And if she chases you guys down, then she just looks pathetic. And you could kind of frame
Yeah.
to your girl like, yo, what is up with her? Like she is so aggressive. What is her problem? Is she drunk? This is crazy. She's like, I don't know. She's never done this before. It's like this is insane. Like, can we go somewhere else, please? Like, she's giving me really bad vibes right now. Okay, I don't know what she's trying to do. Yeah, of course. Let's go somewhere else.
Cockblock control.
Talk about control, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, sometimes wings you just can't help you. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like you have to. It's good to have a wing that's high SMV or amazing at game or both. But you
Yeah.
have to be able to handle all of this on your own. It's just DLV. It's just fucking DLV. When you're around Mark and Alex, you have great subcoms and everything, but they make you look better, right?
Yeah.
We make each other look better the way we're interacting and talking, and it's just one massive DHV. It's a three sets for a group of girls, or another three set, or a two set, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like really good. But
Yeah.
just by being around certain guys, girls look over and go, "Oh, that's oh, that's not the best group set." Like some fucking weird motherfuckers doing weird shit, low T, dressed weird,
Hmm.
horrible sub communication is no good. So I would go out to Vegas and tell my guys, like, look, 10 feet. I need 10 feet of distance between me
Stay out
and
of my
you.
side.
You know what I mean? Like I could help you out, I could wing, but like while we're standing around, I need to be alone. Okay. Because if I'm alone, well, girls are going to come up and open me, or they're going to walk by. I'm going to make strong eye contact and then open them. If I have a bunch of fucking weird dudes around me, it's going to fuck everything up. right? So it, look, your game is going to get so good that it's going to be so difficult to find wings that are actually going to benefit like your night out. You know what I mean? Like you have to have wings that are on your level or better than you for it to be a benefit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, go solo, especially if they're your friends or your wings or something. Like
Yeah.
it's unacceptable. Like what the fuck are you doing in my interaction? But that's also his fault, right? Like the moment like anyone I go out with or my wings like they jump in when I'm one on one squared up, and they even look or talk to my girl. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get the fuck out of here! Like, this is what are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, I used to have situations where they weren't my wings; they were just game guys, and they recognized me, you know. So like they see, oh, okay, David's, you know, he's gaming. Let's all like AMOG or something. Let's fuck around and see if we could take his girl. The thing is, I don't play around. Like you come in, I know you're a game guy. If you come in and do that, I'm just gonna smack you in the fucking face. Like there is no like I'm going to go back and forth and no. You come in, you know what you're doing. You're being disrespectful. I'm just going to smack you in the fucking face, like straight up. After a
Yeah.
while, motherfuckers learn. You know, they're like, all right, we don't go into David's interactions because he smacks you in the fucking face, right? Another good thing you could do if you don't want to smack people in the face, which is probably the best thing to do, is they come in, let them game, right? So they come in and game, and you just sit back and just watch them game a little bit. You go, wait, no. Wait a second. Your approach, and just start coaching them right away. Like, hey, listen, that's a good try, but you got to square up with her a little bit more. Like, this is the distance is too much. You're not speaking loud enough. You have to square up, man. Like, you're not generating any attraction with her, right? So let's try again. Now, if he continues talking to the girl, well, guess what? He's falling into
Yeah.
your
What you
frame.
do?
He's
Yeah.
falling into your goddamn frame. And if he doesn't talk to the girl and walk away, well, you won, right? So, like, either way, he's trapped. Now, usually they don't want to walk away. They want to continue gaming. Great. They continue gaming, like, oh, ooh, why? No, wait, time out. And I get in between them. All right, why would you say that to her? Clearly, if you look at her facial expression, like she was not into that. It was a horrible line. Like, why would you say that? And your subcoms are just so off, man. Like you look so timid. Like, come on, we need some more fucking dominance. Like women love dominance. Now I'm just DHing. You know, now I'm just doing a cold read, just out loud in general. Listen, women love dominance. They love assertiveness. Okay, most women love being tied up. They love being fucking choked. You understand? And if you can't display those behaviors, forget about it. They're not going to go home with you. Like, look at this girl. She's very feminine, very fucking submissive. She needs a very masculine, dominant man. Now, all you're doing is generating attraction and using this situation to do a dom sub cold read, right? And to sexualize. Now she's sitting back going, oh shit, okay. I like the way he's handling this guy, number one. But I like the dom sub. I like everything he's saying, all this value he's adding here, right? So in her eyes, your value is going up and you're sexualizing, right? Like clearly with an approach like this, there's no way you could give this girl 20, 30 orgasms. Okay. There's no way. Maybe you can. I really doubt it. But your body language and everything just screams an experience, right? Like, for example, if I'm going to take this girl home tonight, which I may or may not do, I don't know. If I take her home, I'm going to give her 20, 30 orgasms minimum. Okay. Minimum. And she knows I could do that. She could tell I could do that. From you, there's no way, there's no indication that you're capable of doing that. So now I got my 30 orgasm, DHP in there. Now I got like this, I'm assuming the clothes, and ooh, that's so confident, but he's may or may not. He's not sure. Maybe some other girl. I'll take this girl over here, the one that's been staring at me all night. Maybe I'll take her home and tie her up. Who knows? A little bit of competition. So you could create this whole like all the work that you would have, it would have taken 30 minutes to do. You could have done in fucking 2 minutes. All right, try again. Go ahead. Nah, bro. Look, how about this? Come back around maybe in 10 minutes or so. Try again. Nice try. Anyway, sorry about that. And now she's overwhelmed with attraction and value, and she doesn't know what to do. She's already ready to go home with you.